Hey everyone, I'm in Farming Simulator 22 and here I'm going to show you how to load logs onto a trailer like this one that we've got here. So I've got this tractor here with this sort of contraption on the front. You may or may not be aware of what a front loader is. So if you've got a front loader on a tractor, you should be able to grab hold of an extra sort of option which you can apply to the front. So instead of a standard like forklift or something, there's this kind of login tool. So where do we get that from? If you're on the Xbox, it's the screens button on your control, and then when you're in here, the bits that you need for your tractor, your front loader, and you can go for a Quick or a Howa or a John Deere one depending on what you attach to your tractor, and they will hold different weights. So you can see this one hold 855 kilos, this one 810. So they're not a great deal of difference in price, so I just tend to go for the more powerful. So you need one of those, front loader tool. You want the log fork, so that's here. And then of course you need a tractor. So on the tractors, the one I'm using here is a medium tractor, and it's a John Deere 7810. Now one thing just to point out, if you want to attach a front loader to it, just before you lease or buy the tractor, move your D-pad down to front loader attacher and then pick the brand that you're going to use, either Quick or Howa. So for some reason there's not a John Deere option on this one, but there we go. So just one of those, and then pick the appropriate front loader to attach to it. So once you've got those, you can then move this along. So once it's attached to the tractor like this, LB will, and then the left stick left, sorry, the LB plus the right stick left or right will tilt this sort of front part, and then down and up will go like this. So bring this right down, and then to pick up a log, it seems to be easier to sort of go from the top here like this, and then once you're in this position, hold down RB, and this gives you like the close tool option, which will kind of wrap it around the log, and go back to LB and then pull back on the right stick, and you'll pick up the log like so. The heavier the log, the harder it is to move it. So this is fairly strong, but if you go for ridiculous length ones, I did just load a really huge log and it struggled to keep it gripped. So it's, well, no, it's not infallible. The reason why I picked the tractor over, there's some other tools which I'll show you in just a sec, is because, particularly on Elm Creek, with the place where you've got pines, is quite hard to get to. So it's quite hard to get your transport in for the logs themselves. So that's why I went for the tractor, so I can kind of drive over stuff, and then I'm just releasing that there. You just got to be careful you don't knock the loader over. So what is that? If we go back to here, I'll just show you. It's under tools again, and it is it a low loader? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's forestry equipment, and it's there, the timber runner. So that you can either attach to a tractor if you also buy a dolly. There's a dolly. I went with a truck though, just for simplicity. So there's the trucks. I've got one of these attached to the front, and then we just load up the wood like that, and that's how you do it. If that was useful to you, give us a thumbs up please, that's much appreciated. Any comments very welcome. I've got various tutorials on logging and all sorts of stuff on Farming Simulator 22. Have a little look at the rest of my channel if you like what you see. Please subscribe and you'll be kept up to date with my future tutorials. Thanks so much for watching.